നമസ്കാരം.
ಏತು ಎನ್ನ ಚೂರು ಲೀಡ್ ಉಂಟು, ಹೆವಿ ಲೀಡ್ ಉಂಟು.
ఇంకేనా ఉందండి ఇసుమే
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಪಡ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಪಡ ಡಿಕೋಯ್
120 ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಬರಗೆ ಪೋಲಿ ಮಾರೆ
പോയി ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಓಡಾಡು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಗೋಂ ಗೋಂ ಗೋಂಕು ಗೋಂ ಗೋಂ
ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಮಾರೆ ಗೋಂ 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 ಕೊಡ್ನಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ನೋಲ್ಲ ಏನನ್ನ ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಮಾರೆ
ಗೋಂ ಗೋಂ ಗೋಂಕು
ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಏನನ್ನ ಮಲ್ತತ್ತೆ
ಎನ್ನ 1200 ಯೂಸಿ ಪೋಂಡಿಯಾ ಗೊಂಕು.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
ಏರ್ನ ಎಂಕ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾರೆ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ತುಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ತುಲ್ಲ
ಎನ್ನ ಚಡ್ಡಿಡಲ್ಲ ಮಾರೆ ഞാൻ ഗെയിം രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തിന്
എന്നെ തോച്ചിണ്ടാ
ഇരുവല്ല ചഡിടി
അയ്യേ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ഡൗൺലോഡ് മാ
ലാപ്ടോപ്പ് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ആത്ത കാർ സ്കിൻ
ಏರ್ತಿ ಕೇರಿ ನಡಿಕೋಯ್ ಕುಂಟೆ ಶೋಯ್ ಪೋಯನಾ
പോത്ത്
6 घंटे 8 घंटे बैटरी है भाई
ಕೆಫೆ ಬೋದು
ಅಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು
खेलता है ना बंदा
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
हाँ ब्लूटूथ है डिले नहीं है डिले
स्ट्रीमर लाइव पे है
बहुत कम डिले बहुत लो डिले
ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ನಾ
ಎನ್ನ ಇತ್ತು ಉಂಟಾ ಮೂಲ ಓಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಂದಲ್ಲ ಅವು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀಯ
ಓಲ್ ಹೋಪಿನಿ
ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಅವು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ದಿಯೋಲಿನಿಕ್ ನಾನು ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೆ ತಾತದ ఒక సీన్ ఒక ర్యాప్టర్ పూర మధ్యలో పూర ఆకింద సడన్ మధ్యలో
कीबोर्ड वाले आप बाबर पे अब उनको
अय्या फुर्सत इज्जसाव डाउनलोड
ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ ಉಂಟು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟುಡೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಓ ಮೈನಸ್
ಫುಲ್ ಡಿಪ್ ಅದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ
ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅದ
ರೆಡ್ ಜೋನ್
ಮಿತ್ ಬೈದೆ ತಿರ್ಬೋಯಾ
ತಿರ್ಪೋಯ್
ಎನ್ನ ಪಿಂಗಿದ್ದು ಸೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಒಂಜಿ ಗನ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲೆ ಡಿಕಾಯ್
ಗನ್ ಒಂಜಿ ಇತ್ತಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಓಲರ್ ಸೇಮ್
ಎನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರಲೆ
ಈ ದಾಯ ಸ್ವಿಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಪೂಲ್ ಹೋತಾ
ಸ್ವಿಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಪೂಲ್ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡೆ ತೂರ್ಲ
ಈಗ ಮಿತ್ತುಲ್ಲನಾ
ಅಂದೊಂದು ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಚಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಎಂಕ್ ನೇಟ್ ಪಾಡೊಂದುರ್ಲಿ
ಕತೆರೆ ಹಾ
ಮೈಕ್ ಬರೀ ಹಣದ
ರೆಡ್ನಾ
ರೆಡ್ಡೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು
ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಏಕೆ ಪೂರ ಉಂಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಏಕ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು
I got supplies.
ಥೋಡ
ಡೌನ್
ಊಸಿ ಉಂಟು Rosette friends team.
పెట్టాను.
What's it, Jada?
Go. Aparts.
Watch out!
Faith,
Watch
faith.
out!
Rampana.
What?
Hat.
Heart.
Watch out!
Faith, Illabara, faith.
Faith illi
Watch
odia.
out!
Faith illi odia.
Decoy na pass.
Oh, bari akwe. Ole, seriously. ಎದುರು ತೆಲ್ಲಡೆ ಎರಡೊಲ್ಲರ
Decoy there, Michael.
ಬೇಕ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಅವ ಅಪ್ಪಗ ಮಲ್ತಿನ ಅವಳು ಒಂದೇ ಟುಲ್ ಮೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್
Bhai, I'm pity by mistake.
ತುಲ ರಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕೋಂಕಣ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಿಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್
Aye. Red malte. Rampala.
Building attacking.
ಮೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್
Marked a location. Marked a location.
ರೆಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್
ನಮ್ಮ ರೊಸಕ್ ಹೋಯದಾನೆ ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡದಾನೆ
ಇಜ್ಜಿ ಮುಕ್ಕಲ ಪೆಟ್ಟ
Body mark.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಫಾಕ್ಸ್
ಮೆಂಚ್ ನಾಕು
Even a voice is buy extra amount.
Help!
ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಲಾಕ್ದೆ
ठीक है
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತೂಲ ಮಲ್ಪೆ
ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಮಾರೆ
Oi, in there. Go.
ಮೇನಿದೆ ಮಂಡೆ ಬರಂತಿಜ್ಜಿ
ರೊಸಕ್ ಹೋಯ ಪರಿಚಯ
ಒಲ್ಪಡ್ದು ಕೊರೊಂದಿತ್ತೀನಿ
ಮೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡೇಜ್ ತಾಲೇಜ್
Yeah.
ഞാൻ റെഡി
പോയി ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് റോസ് പോയി അതിൽ പോട്ടിയാരായി പോട്ടിയാരായി ഹലോ ഞങ്ങൾ പോയി
മൈക്ക്
ರೋಸ್ ಕಡೆದು ಪಿಟಿ ಯಾವ್ದಿತ್ತನ್ರ
ಗಾಡಿ
ಗಾಡಿಯಾ ಫಕ್
ಹಾಕ್ಲ ಓಪನ್
Watch out!
ತೋಜಿ
ವೇಟ್ ಇತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ಓಡಿ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಲಿಂಬೆಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸ್ಕಿ ಸಾರಿ ಡಿಕೋಯ್
ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಜರ ಸೀನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ
ಡಿಕಾಯ್ ಕವರ್ ಅಲ್ಪ ಪಡ್ದೆ
ಗೋಡಡ್ಸು
ಇಬ್ಬೇರ್ಲ ಜಿರಿಯೋ ಕೊರಡು ರಪ್ಪಂಜಿ ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ ಪಡ್ರೆ ಏನ ಟಚ್ ಮಲ್ಪ ಯಾರು ರಪ್ಪಂಜಿ ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ ಪಡ್ರೆ
ಪೀರ ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಪೀರ
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ತೆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್
Watch out!
ದೂರ watch
Watch out! Help!
ಕೇರ್ ಕುಡಿಸಿ ಸ್ಮೋಕ್
ಓಲಿಯಾ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೋಜ್ಜಿಯಾ
ಓಕೆ
Watch out!
ಮುಲ್ಪ ഞാൻ പുഷ് പാടും സൈറ്റ് പോയി മാക്കണക്ക്
പോയി ബോല പൊട്ടി പോയി ठीक आहे ऍक्शन करून ते पो नाईस वन नाईस वन शे
All dead.
Raptor finish
Watch
and
out!
smoke. Couldn't get through. వాళ్ళ టీమ్మేట్ వాళ్ళు ఇరుగుతుంది మాట సార్
యాంకుల్ అంచనా తోసాను మస్తు టీమేట్ ఇప్పుడు
All dead.
ಮತ್ತು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹತ್ತಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೂಲ
ಗಾಡಿ
ಸೈಡ್
ಗಾಡಿ ಗಾಡಿ
ಟೀಮ್ಮೇಟ್
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಗಾಡಿ
ಹ್ಮ್
ಎದ್ದು ಗಾಡಿ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Santos.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Shunsuke Nakamura will have a key role, Peter, here with his touch and his vision. He'll be happy to provide the creative input by finding that telling pass.
And beyond that, of course, his abilities as a dead ball specialist, which are the stuff of legend.
Yeah, well, I think there's footage online of him knocking ornaments off wedding cakes and hitting a target.
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. Carvajal. Kane. Gravenberg. João Neves. Gravenberg. Here's Petinia. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nakamura. Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Nakamura. Ambitious ball here. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Kvaratskhelia. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's too far for anyone. Camavinga. Now it's Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Kvaratskhelia going face to face with his great rival. Goes for the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Kupchu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for options for movement. Osimhen. Chance for a shot! Goal! Leon! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he cuts out the supply. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Simons. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. And the shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Camavinga. Ruben Dias. And it's Kutchu. João Neves for Olise. Tries to play it through. João Neves could try cutting inside here. Big header! He's delivered all right! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Kvaratskhelia. Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Just a quick announcement.
So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. It was a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Santos are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Yamal. And it's Nakamura. Bullet. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Xavi Simons takes control of it and he's on the move. Kane. Vitinha. And it's Hullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Xavi Simons. Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting... Simons! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kutchu. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he's one-on-one! Oh, can he finish? They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Osimhen, and it's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's decided to go for it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he...
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. Substitution for Santos. Number 45.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. Nakamura really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some.
Great chance! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made. It's Nakamura! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Probing pass. That pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Skriniar with the slide tackle there. Steaming on Nakamura! And they're quick to get it back. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Traumeri. Santos are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. He's onside.
Has been indicated.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Traumeri.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his chance! No, that's just wide. Carvajal. Traumeri. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Look at the screen for information on how to find
You look back on the game there, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's...
after one match ultimate royal ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಬರ್ಪೇರಿಗೆ ಬರಡ್ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗೊಬ್ಬ ಅಜ್ಜಿ stronger team.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cancelo. And the counter is on. Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's really well cleared. Good effort from distance. Tremendous from Roberto Carlos!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 9 minutes.
You could play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
So, a breakthrough already. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. João Cancelo. Nakamura. And it's Conte. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! It's there! Again, in 8 strikes, and they are scoring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Look at the space here. Now it's Olise.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Nakamura. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Santos are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Conte, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nakamura. Messi. Now it's Villa. Vitinha. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Messi. Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Santos have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shot could be Messi, very much a man of this moment. David Villa. Brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet. Kvaratskhelia. Cut out the supply. Messi. It's a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Santos are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. He's being urged. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Santos have the chance to go the other way. And Van Nistelrooy! Glorious! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Santos have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Shot a goal! Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries a shot! Bullet dominates aerially so often. And it's Conte. Gravenberg hurtling down that right flank. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen!
अबे यार
And that is doing no harm at all. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
João Cancelo. Pullet does well to stand firm and defend it.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now that's well seen too. João Neves and Gravenberg. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Decent chance! Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Santos, number 45.
We have got
Osimhen,
changes here from both sides, in
21.
fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Coming on the field.
That's been
number
cut
7,
out, well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some
Number
regret with this
18,
tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 14, Desiree Doué. Number 5.
Looking here to chip it through. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the best.
Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's the keeper's ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Searching pass he's played there. Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Bellingham running with the ball. Neymar tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is as far as it goes. Santos really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Please join me in
Summarise what we've
wishing
seen
all the
today
best
then,
for
Jim.
members of
I think
our
we just
fan
saw a
club
team
celebrating
winning
their wedding
by playing
anniversary
to their
today.
strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Becklin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.